Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is part 2 of 3 of the NASCAR Authentics Wednesday. Not really NASCAR Authentics, but we're going to get into it anyway. Denny Hamlin, 2019 Daytona 500, 164th. And obviously we got the 124th here to compare it to. Let's get into it. So the 124th comes in this box, Denny Hamlin, Joe Gibbs Racing. You can see the race detail, the number 11 inside. Clear window, NASCAR hologram up there, right side. Clear as well. You get underneath, you got all the licensing and stuff. Barcode on this side, and then just says limited edition of the 2019 Daytona 500 win, 2019 Camry. Let's go ahead and pop this little baby out and take a look. So my biggest issue always with these cars is trying to get these side flaps open. I have to figure out which side is going to actually let me pop the side open. And unfortunately, it's very inconsistent as far as which one it's going to be. Sometimes I can make it work by kind of teasing it and working with it, but sometimes it's just a pain, and this is, unfortunately, by the looks of it, one of them days. You know, I'd say I'm surprised, but unfortunately this is super common. Let's see. Might just have to pop a screwdriver in there. Try to use something flat. I don't want to rip it. If I have to, I will, but I'd like it to, you know, come out the easy way, not the hard way. Let me show you a trick I've used in the past with a real small screwdriver of mine. Alright, so we'll see if this works again, but I have this really fine flat tip, and I'll get it right under there. There, you can see me pulling on it. I'm just kind of inching it up. There we go. There. Just like that. So what I did, I'm going to show you again. Get it nice and close here. So what I did, I'm going to put this around. I'm not going to shove it all the way down there, but what I did is I got this screwdriver up under here. Pop, pop, pop. And the minute that I'm under this flap here, so I get to about here and then it stops, well, I'm under that. Once I'm under that, I can push. You can see it has a tiny little tear there, but that's the best way I've found to not shred the side. Once I start popping the side, I can push it in further, and then once I'm this far in, it pops right out. So anyway, now let's get into this car now that I've spent 2 minutes working on a box. So here's the clear piece. This is what it comes in. All sides around look pretty solid, but again, not a big 1/64th guy, so I don't know the specifics. I do like to keep these boxes not destroyed, because these actually protect the car pretty good. So let's get this down here so we can see it a little better. Alright, so the number 11 here, you can see we've got the NASCAR heat logos up there. We got confetti all over the front of this car. We got FedEx on the hood. We got all that blue, white, or blue, silver, and red confetti. You can see a little bit of race detail on that left side down around the skirt as far as the little rivets. Goodyear tires. We got our ethanol ring. All the confetti on the roof. It's literally everywhere except for the one spot where the hatch is. On the deck lid, we got a bunch of confetti. FedEx Hamlin on the rear window. FedEx on the rear bumper. There we go. You can see the confetti on the bumper as well. Confetti heavy on the upper door on the right side. Down the rest of the right side, there's a little bit of dirt on the left or the right rear corner. I'm not sure if it'll help if I get any closer or not. There you can kind of see it. There's some dirt on there. Then we get it over to the front, and then we're back to the FedEx front end. Pretty clean overall. I mean, it is a Daytona 500 win. The only thing was these streaks here on the left side. I don't know that I saw them that well. Oh, yep, they're sure there. I just got to get them lined up. There you see them. So there's the lines for them streaks. Down the right side, as I said, heavy confetti on the top. Raced rubber right around that right rear corner. That's definitely there. The roof, the confetti mainly on the everywhere but here where the hatch kind of is. That's spot on as well. They usually do the same decals for both, but overall they are a very solid little duo to have with the 2 Daytona 500 wins there. I have debated doing the 1/64th Daytona 500 wins, but I kind of have the 1/24th, and I'm plenty happy with that. So this one I was able to just pick up. Oh my, refocus there, bud. Try again. There we go. I was able to pick these both up at Bristol. I say both. I should say I picked the 1/64th up. I also picked up 2 other 1/64ths. Stay tuned. They are coming next week. I'll let you know right now what they are. Noah Gragson's 2019 Switch car and Corey LaJoie's Scooby-Doo 1/64th. So I picked up both of those last week. We're going to compare them to their 1/24th counterparts next week on the NASCAR Authentics Wednesday. But other than that, that'll wrap up this video. Again, not a ton to see. Biggest thing is obviously there's no banner on the windshield, but not a crazy amount of detail. It is still a really nice comp to this one here. So if you can't afford to do the 124th, definitely do the 164th Daytona 500 win collection. Just kind of a fun one to do. Costs you $5 a year basically, maybe 10. So still totally worth it. But I prefer that. I think it's pretty fun to have the 164th race wins. So anyway, like if you're new, or no, sorry, like if you've enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new for daily Diecast videos. I try to do at least one a day, sometimes more, but make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss it when it goes live. Stay tuned for part 3 of today's videos. I'm actually going to show it because I can. Alright, it's another Toyota, but part 3 of today's videos that'll go about a half hour after this one goes up, maybe an hour, probably an hour. Right there, Timmy Hill, Texas Race Win Elite. So I normally don't do these on a Wednesday, but because it finally came in, I think I have to do it. I owe it to you guys to show you this one. It's gorgeous. It's Timmy Hill on a diecast. I am so happy this thing's finally here, but we've got some cool stuff. I don't want to give away too much more what's on the right side, but stay tuned. That diecast review will be coming up shortly, probably in about an hour, so set that notification bell so you don't miss it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next diecast review.